You hear about what Shelby said yesterday?
What did the Shelbs say?
I got some tweets about it. I didn't actually hear it, but I started getting tweets.
Who is Shelby?
He's Ron Fez's special guest, former intern.
Shelby's great.
He's pretty good. I like Shelby.
We're all big
on that
fans
show.
of Shelby around here.
I don't know who Shelby
I
is.
do like Shelby.
You want to take this call and find out what Shelby said?
All right. Yellow. Who's this? Mike in
I like this
Tennessee.
song.
Yeah, me too.
Mike.
Good drums.
Yes.
What's up, man?
Another Canadian.
Hey, just yesterday, somebody, there might have been, said something about Paul McCartney being on Howard's show, and then Ron or one of them asked if he had came on O&A, and Shelby made the smart-ass comment of, why would he? So then Ron just turned around and got all over him.
Oh.
That's what I heard.
Well, thank you, Mike the Rat. I appreciate that information. Well, maybe I'm going to have to reevaluate Shelby's performance on the Ron and Fez program.
Yeah?
Maybe he's not as funny as I thought he was. What's that about?
I don't know.
What did he mean by that?
You know, I just saw him in the hallway 2 days ago and told him he was funny to his face.
Who?
Shelby.
Right to his big suckerfish face?
Yeah.
What's he look like? I
God.
wouldn't know him if he
Got
sat next to me.
giant lips.
Oh, all
They're
right.
giant.
And then he turns
Freakishly.
around and is taking shots at this show?
All right. That ain't cool.
No.
You know what I'm going to say?
Fuck Shelby.
Listeners of the O&A show, attack.
Oh, no.
What's his Twitter? What's Shelby's Twitter?
It's
Classic Shelb.
Classic Shelb.
SHELB.
Right. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Does he have a Facebook page? Maybe some fucking, maybe some pictures? I think Shelby likes cock pics.
What?
Yeah.
That's what you heard?
Loves the cock pics. And progeria kids.
I'm sure we can hook him up then.
Yes. And Dennis Falcone.
Yeah,
He
Photoshop.
loves Dennis Falcone Photoshops.
People were tweeting me last night.
Yeah.
Just a preview. This is what I've made for tomorrow. And they're tweeting me their Dennis Falcone Photoshops in advance.
Yeah, they're great. All right. All right, Shelby.
You don't like
This is war now.
Shelby aside,
Yeah.
which is tough to do because he is not cool.
Not cool.
You don't like turning on the Ron and Fez show and hearing some new music, getting exposed to a new artist you might not have heard, or
I just can't wait until when I turn it on, I hear, "Hey, how you doing, buddies? Ron Fez,
yeah, Ron usually does start it.
866 Ron 0 Fez, 866 Ron 0 Fez." That's what I look forward to. Not some fucking weirdo music.
Oh, that
Some
was a good song.
Hipster fuck dick music.
I wanted to smash Pepper, but that was a good
It's
song.
usually an old blues or funk song, though.
Ugh,
It's
enough with
rarely
funk.
some new thing.
Do you like funk?
So you didn't like when he did Graham Nash last week?
No.
Shelby's funny on Twitter.
He's not
Well,
funny.
it's going to be real funny when he's fucking fighting off attacks from these degenerates.
I'll follow Shelby.
What did he mean by that? Paul McCartney, why would he?
Yeah, I don't
why
know.
would he?
Because it's like
Hey,
the
Jerry,
best.
what are you doing here?
Jerry, what are you doing here? Or Jerry, what are you doing here?
Somebody's got to inform Shelby that the Opie and Anthony show is kind of the premier show on the platform.
Yeah, relax. Relax, you fucking, intern.
Yeah. Special
Yeah.
guest.
Special guest.
What's so classic about him anyway?
Exactly.
You know?
Is he a douche?
Apparently.
Is now.
Yeah.
It's on my shit list.
He wasn't 2 days ago.
It's on my shit list now. Talk bad about this program.
Yeah.
Program. All right.
Yeah, why would he shit on this show? We didn't do anything to him.
Yeah, exactly. Gave him compliments.
Yeah.
Just trying to be nice, by the way. I never thought he was funny. I was
didn't.
just saying it, to support Ronnie. That's all. Fuck him. Fuck him in his dick hole. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Enough of him. We have a little update on something we started earlier today, which was our discussion on stupid Shelby from the Ron and Fez show. Rumor has it that he was kind of dissing this program by being asked, why I wonder why Paul McCartney wasn't on this show, and he said, "Well, why would he be?" Now that implies that this show isn't important enough.
It's not of the caliber of a Paul McCartney.
To have Paul McCartney on.
Unless he was being sarcastic, like, why would he be? Like the way we always say it.
Jim, why don't we judge for ourselves by listening to the actual audio?
You know what?
Yes.
It's about time we did something smart.
Well, and see what happens. We'll listen to the exchange between him, listen to Ron's reaction, and see what happened. We have that there, Mr. E-Rock?
Did you hear about who was here this morning?
No, talk to me.
You're going to lose it. The Paul McCartney.
Did he do O&A?
No, why would he do O&A?
Was Paul McCartney really here today?
He popped in for a little bit for...
All right, could you pause that? Now, based on that, what would you think? No, why would he do an O&A? And then he goes, kind of laughed.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not
dismissive. Yes,
right.
Yes.
It was
That's
dismissive.
the tone I take.
It was so right there that I don't see that as a joke.
Like, he's Paul McCartney.
Yeah,
and we all know that that's O&A.
He thinks.
I can't say I disagree with Shelby.
Less of. He thinks less of this show. Thinks down. He looks down upon this program. I don't like it.
No, it's not. It's not nice.
Let's
so far, not good.
No, not good.
Did he do O&A?
No, why would he do O&A?
Was Paul McCartney really here today?
He popped in for a little bit for Stern.
Why would he say no? Why would he do an O&A? Because they do a fucking great show. That's why he would do O&A.
Not a Paul McCartney level show.
Yes, they fucking do.
Fuck.
Whoa.
They do a Paul McCartney level show.
He won't even meet the president, probably.
What?
Way to try to catch on in this fucking business, Shelbs. I pitched this because he's watching a guy swallow a fucking dead cock that could have been his career.
If they get Paul McCartney, I'll swallow my own cock.
He's a good radio
voice.
voice.
Fucking idiot. You're the dumbest fucking kid I ever seen in my life.
Very good, Ronnie.
Look at that fucking stars as big as Paul McCartney on there.
Huge.
No, we haven't.
Oh,
and he would have done well to come down and fucking talk to those fellas.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Not according to Colin.
I saw Sir Paul on the fucking street one day, pointed him out to Dave, and Dave ran him down. Scared the shit out of him.
It was like down 14th, right?
He was
Yeah.
scared.
Do yourself a fucking favor and shut that thick-lipped fucking mouth of yours before you eat what's left of your fucking opportunities.
Wow.
Take a fucking page out of this guy's book and fucking watch for a while and grunt every once in a while.
Pointing at Fez.
Groan every once in a while. Holy fuck. Well,
that wasn't cool. It wasn't sarcastic.
No, it wasn't sarcastic. And then he backed it up by saying what he was saying.
He said if Paul McCartney did O&A, he would eat his own cock.
Yeah.
You know how unrealistic something has to be to promise to eat your own dick?
And we're not a Paul McCartney
We're very realistic.
caliber.
You just want to eat your own dick.
Yeah.
I guess it's one of the two.
Not a Paul McCartney caliber type of show.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Let me explain what you just heard from Shelby. Bridge completely burned.
That's it.
And not only just the one bridge. That is like the bridge, the tunnel, the other bridge. Like he fucking burnt a very good opportunity.
And people have seen this happen before, even with other Ron and Fez producers.
Yep.
Harry T.
Harry T was about a fucking useless piece of cunt.
What did he do?
He was a lying sack of cunt.
Lying sack of cunt.
But people don't realize about Ant. He's all cool.
I tried.
Friends with everybody.
Right.
Jovial guy.
Yeah.
But once you're on his bad side, you're there.
You're there. Yes, I give a lot of leeway. But then once something happens,
That's it.
It's it. That's it. Break all fucking ties. I barely knew this fucking guy. I barely knew of him. I know him because Ronnie gives a guy a chance like that. And then he fucking mouths off about this show. like
Yep.
that, fuck him.
You know what?
And he probably could have gone far because I thought he was funny on that show. Now that's going to be tainted. Like, even if he's funny, everything I hear out of his big-lipped, dumb mouth is going to fucking just be presented with that disdain for my program.
Now I have to block him.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I was following him. Now I will block him.
If we're that incompetent, he's got the right to say that. But
Sure he does.
I started following him last week. What I'm doing right here,
Yeah.
unchecking. Unfollow.
hoping you're pulling out a razor.
And
No. That's not what I was doing at all.
And anybody that's listening to this show, I would appreciate if you just if you do follow him or not follow him, whatever. Just block Shelby. What's his classic Shelb is his Twitter. Just block that. You don't need to fucking listen to this asshole. See what he has to say. Fuck him. By the way, Shelb, you're on the Opie and Anthony channel. You know? Don't shit what you fucking eat with those big dumb fuck lips of yours. You don't shit where you eat. Oh my God.
Yeah, bashing us for no reason, no good reason.
Well, he obviously had in his head the entire time that we're not a caliber of show that would have a guest like Paul McCartney, like Sir Paul. So he doesn't think very highly of this program.
Nope.
Meanwhile, he's coming into the studio that we use and on the Opie and Anthony channel on the Ron and Fez show. And then bad-mouthing it. Why would we take that? He's the newest addition to that. I've seen fucking assholes like him come and go over the years. Very easily, too. Ugh.
Well, he thinks it's a great show. Just not Paul McCartney great.
No. Well, enjoy your time while it lasts. Because, boy, have we seen a number of Shelbys come and go from the Ron and Fez show for a lot less than that.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
He literally just hit the radar.
Yeah.
Like last week, he just hit the radar. And now, bloop.
And
Sorry.
Fucks it up like that by being an asshole. And just, why don't we all settle down and realistically think that you're only there in lieu of Eastside Dave, the genius that was involved with the Ron and Fez show that this company fucked over and cheesed by not paying enough to keep him on that show. Eastside Dave is brilliant and funny, respectful, knows where his bread is buttered.
That's right, and his asshole where everything else he
his
owns.
asshole is buttered, so he could fit Matchbox cars in there and everything else.
Yeah.
And we all know the only reason Shelby is there is because Eastside Dave isn't.
What does Shelby do? He's an intern?
He was an intern.
He was
now
an
he's a
intern.
special guest, I suppose.
I guess he
Oh, so he's never here, right?
No, he's here every day.
He's here all the time because he's trying to make a name for himself in radio, which is very good, very ambitious, very nice. And then you fuck up like that? Oh, fuck you. That's it. Fredo motherfucker.
That's true.
Goodbye.
How do you know they weren't going to book Paul McCartney? Johnny Ola told me.
Oh, no. What did you
see.
mention Johnny Ola? You said you didn't know him. Oh, dummy.
I've heard he's a big Jim Norton fan.
Well, that's nice. I appreciate that, but
Whatever.
apparently not.
Yeah, Jim
Apparently,
Norton's
I'm
a
not
big
good
part
enough
of this
to
show.
talk to Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
I'm on this radio program.
Fuck him. Right, Mars?
Right. Asshole.
Yeah.
There
Good for
go.
you, Mars.
I like that.
Little bastard.
E-Rock, what do you think? Shelby.
Fuck him.
Cut his lips off with a scissor.
Trav?
Yeah, no, fuck that guy.
What's
Sam?
the scissor?
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
What's the scissor?
I said cut his lips off with a scissor.
Oh,
sorry.
wow.
I think you said I've had enough of the scissor.
Come back here and shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look like two big... Come back here and shut up. I love E-Rock's insults.
You don't remember that, Jim?
Oh, yeah.
No, I vaguely do. What was that to? For what?
It was to you, I believe you and Opie. He said it on the after show. I gave him a message from you guys in the car. And he said, well, you can tell them to come back here and shut up.
Well, then come back here and shut up.
I asked him why you would invite somebody back here and why they would arrive back here.
Yeah.
Just to shut up. They could do that in the car.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't we come back here and just say we're just shutting up as instructed? Doesn't make any sense.
And
No, it does not.
from this day forward,
Ooh, Ant's making a proclamation.
here's a proclamation. From this day forward, my car will now be known as the ESD Mustang. It's an ESD Mustang now.
Why is that?
An
Eastside Dave
extremely
Mustang.
stupid dude. Oh, sorry.
It's not,
the Eastside Dave Mustang.
the Eastside Dave Mustang.
That means it's
because
the engine's really loud and it fucking crashes a lot.
it's drunk. It drives drunk itself. Doesn't even need me in it.
Stick a lot of stuff up the exhaust pipe.
Because it's not a Shelby Mustang anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Throw
was a
blotches
Shelby
of red
Mustang.
paint on
Shelby
it.
Mustang. It is now the Eastside Dave Mustang because we all know. Let's all be fucking honest with each other when it comes to Eastside Dave and the likes of even a Pepper Hicks or that other guy,
Chris Stanley,
or Pepper Hicks or Shelby or anybody else that's dropped in on that show over the years since they've gotten rid of Eastside Dave. You're all just guests here.
Just renting space in his shadow.
That's it. You're all relaxing and basking in the shadow of Eastside Dave, in that little pocket that Eastside Dave carved out, that niche, that rapport that he has with Ron Bennington, that the way he fit in with the show, his quirkiness, all that. It's a mere poor imitation.
What about Earl?
Jesus, I don't know what to make of Earl anymore either. Just see.
You put it on your prick.
No,
Helps guide it in.
no, not that. Earl does two things now, from what I could tell. He takes pictures.
Yes.
He announces dead musicians you don't give a shit about on Twitter. That's his. Oh, well, sorry to announce. R.I.P. to this gentleman. That's all he does. Hey, check out my new pictures I took of Manhattan. Oh, old Bubba One Leg Smitty.
Yeah.
He fucking died.
He was a road manager for Sly and the Family Stone on the 71 tour.
Oh, Godspeed.
I'm starting to pick up on a theme here on today's Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
You're not exactly a musical historian.
No.
That's the second person you've been mad
Or
at.
her historian.
Referencing.
What is Earl? What has he
Music.
tweeted of late?
His last tweet was a photo.
It was. Check out my pictures.
What is it? Let me see.
It is an advertisement on the street or a wall in the Village for
Of course.
Britney Spears' fragrance.
He loves snapping pictures of everything, doesn't he?
I will have
Village is
no
officially dead.
no bad mouthing of Earl Douglas's picture taking skills. I will not tolerate it,
Why is that?
as he took the greatest photo of my life.
Wow.
My photo with Sabbath holding the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame trophies was taken by Earl
That
Douglas.
was taken by Earl?
How
Yes, it
great
was.
would it have been if there was one little black finger in front of the lens
Oh
for
my
that?
God.
Over Ozzy and Tony's head.
Just a quarter moon fingernail. And,
Yeah.
Earl would now be known as the nine-fingered guy.
Oh, my goodness. Any death announcements from Earl Douglas? He loves a good R.I.P.
Yeah.
Posted several shots of my Chelsea adventure.
And then you gotta
Shot
Google
coming
the
home this
shit out of the
morning.
name that's R.I.P'd, and it's 20 levels deep of some guy that used to work with some guy who built a guitar for the man that.
Well, something.
Yeah.
What?
Or something.
Nothing.
Whatevs.
Yeah. But
Give a
Earl,
fudge.
I will say one thing.
I love Earl.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
Earl has something very valuable in loyalty. He knows he doesn't go bad mouthing the fucking
That is true.
the show.
Especially after you guys took shits on him every day for
Oh,
years.
God, did we shit on that man? And just loyal as an old hound
But
dog.
then you rewarded him with like Brie Olson.
Yeah.
What'd she do? She
Brie
fuck him?
Olson fucking blowjob.
Oh, right.
Handy.
She gave him a hand job. Or did
Handy.
she blow him?
And she
We
blew
all-
him too
we
a
all
little
saw
bit,
Earl's
right?
penis.
Yeah.
What's
That
that?
was weird.
We all saw Earl's penis that day.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I was
I
looking
do.
at the chick, but yeah.
Yourself.
And then you get someone like this little fucking worm.
You're talking about
Barely
Shelby?
here. Yes. He's barely here for any amount of time. And fucking shits on this show? Yeah.
Hard, too.
Yeah.
A bye-bye. You're lucky I don't fucking just call in a favor with Ronnie.
You could end his broadcasting career.
I could literally end his career. It would put a lot of stress on mine and Ron Bennington's relationship. But I think that if I wanted to, and I wanted to call in a favor like that Ron would reciprocate. He would.
I don't even think it would put a strain on your relationship. I think Ron.
No, but I would never want to
would
be that
understand.
demanding. I would never want to be that demanding. But let me put it straight to you, you little fuckwad. I could do it.
I'm just saying. I'm all right.
No. Right.
Getting a lot of tweets.
Is he?
Oh, it's just an unprovoked attack on the
It really was.
integrity of
Yeah.
this program.
Oh,
And
God.
we're not the type of program that promotes unprovoked attacking
Fuck
on anyone.
No.
Never.
No.